Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Hey, wanted to check in with you. Seen this video from my heart. Excuse me for looking a little scruffy. Worked out earlier today. Need to get a haircut. But something has been on my heart for some time now. It's been a few months. I think I've been thinking about it. And just in all transparency, because perception is reality, but perception can be a lie. A lot of times we see things that we believe, but it's not true. And I've come to terms with that, and I realize that, especially being a life coach, I get to go behind the brand and get to go behind the scenes in the lives of hundreds of people a year. So I get to see that not always what you see online is what actually is going on. So for myself as a brand, I have been I got started in 2007. It's 2017, so it's been a decade. And I wrote my first book in 2007. I didn't go full time in my business until 2011. But from 2007 until now, it's been a decade of lessons that I've had to learn in building a brand. And one thing I realized is that there are principles to business that cross all lines. So when you build your business on certain principles, and there's certain things that you can do that will help you no matter what your business is. I can work with a plumber and help him take his business into different avenues, down different avenues into different arenas, and add another $10,000 or more to his business. I work with stylists, I work with private chefs. So across the board, and I'm realizing that so many people are wasting so much time not starting their business or not taking their business to the next level, wasting a lot of money, wasting a lot of resources, and sometimes just getting ready to get started and then just being stuck. So I'm creating a program to help individuals build their business, build their brand, your company brand and or your personal brand, helping you identify your unique story, your unique selling point, who you are, what you represent, and what you want to offer the world. And this is important to me. I know the basis of what goes in the course because I've done it. And I want to create something for you. Now, this is a premium project. So this will be a mastermind group with 10 students or participants, whatever you want to call it, 10 masterminds, you being one of them. And then I will also work with individuals. So the mastermind group, you're looking at around $2,500 for a 8 to 10 week program. And the individual could be around $5,500, where you work with myself and I introduce you to experts who can speak to your niche or to different topics and things that you may need. So if you're working on something very specific, very proprietary, you don't want a group input, group discussion, then you would do the individual. This isn't for everybody. This may be for someone who's been in corporate America and you have a 401k, you have savings, but you're unfulfilled because you don't feel like you're living your purpose. You don't feel like you're using all of your gifts, and you want to build your own business and you want to make an investment so that you can do it the right way instead of just spinning your tires. I know a lot of us, we even when you start making money, you still go through paycheck to paycheck periods or seasons. So I know that's a reality. And if that's your case, it may not be for you at this time, but I plan for this program to be around for years. So if you have to save all year and put savings, your investment, personal investment savings up for 12 months and then be in the program next year, that's fine. Don't think scarcely. Don't say, oh, this is too much money. I can't afford that. You can afford it because you can invest in yourself. I just went to a seminar and I didn't have the extra money to do it, but I did it anyways. And I bought a course for $1,000. The seminar I went to cost me $300. That was $1,300. Then I got on freelance. So I spent another $500. My business investment expenses were already depleted, but I had to dig deeper because I realized the only way we get a return is when we make an investment. So what I want from you, even if you can't be a part of this course, if you would comment on this video. This is a private video, so don't share it online. This is only for the motivation list. This video is unlisted. So if you can comment, if you don't want to comment, then you can reply to the email that you received the link for this video in, and just let me know what are your hangups with business, with living your dreams, living your purpose, starting your business. What are you getting stuck on? What's catching you up? What is hindering you? What lessons do you want to learn? Is it just the principles of building business? Is it the systems that you will use? Like, how will you track your money? How will you send invoices? How will you get clients? How will you keep clients? How do you build a following online? What would you need to know to either start your business or take your business to the next level? Now, in this process with the mastermind group, we will help one another. The reason why I'm only doing 10 participants is because we'll have a 10-week course, and there will be a lesson every week, a Q&A every week, but we'll also highlight one of the participants. So you will get to talk on the call or the webinar and get feedback from the entire group about the name that you're thinking, the products you're using, the services. And so this will be a mastermind. Instead of you just talking to friends and family who may not have a clue, who may not have an entrepreneurial bone in their body, who may not have an unbiased opinion, you will be able to have a strong group of like-minded people, forward-thinking individuals who are investing in themselves just like you, to be able to speak life into you and give you some extra things to think about. So think about that and identify what you would want to learn. If you would want to work with me as an individual, think about what you want to create and what types of people would you want me to use my brand and my resources to get on the phone, get on one of our conference calls or webinars where I invite an expert in your niche if you're not doing exactly what I'm doing. Now you may ask, well, Tony, who are you and why are you doing this? Because I don't show everything online. And like I say, online, you know me as a life coach, you know me as a motivator, you know me as a relationship coach. But I own 5 businesses. I have nearly 40 streams of income. I may have more than 40 if I actually sit down and count again, but I know it's nearing 40 streams of income. I have a consulting company, Tony Gaskins Consulting. I have a media production company, Gaskins Productions. We have a management company, Tony Gaskins Agency, a publishing company, Soul Writers LLC, publishing books and ghostwriting books. And I've even owned a restaurant. And I have a real estate investment company. So I'm a serial entrepreneur. I build business. And a lot of times people look and they may see my wife with something on expensive, or they may see, me doing something, or the fact that I don't go to work every day and I can do videos in the middle of the day. And sometimes people just think that's just from having a following online, or that's just from being a celebrity life coach because they saw me on TV coaching a celebrity, but it's not. I build business. I utilize my gifts. I tap into gifts and I build successful businesses. It's still a struggle. We're always learning, but what I've learned, I believe in teaching. So that's why I'm doing this, to help others just avoid some of the pitfalls and some of the mistakes that I've made. I would love for you to be a part, but if you can't, at least maybe you still can lend your voice to help me see if there's anything I'm missing with this course, because I want to have all the lessons, all the tips, all the tools, and all the resources you need so you can create a life of freedom, doing what you love to do, doing what you want to do, using your gifts and living your passion. It is Tony Gaskins. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you. We'll talk soon.